Join me as I take on the challenge of eating every single jelly bean flavor in one sitting. Can I handle the wild taste explosion? Today, I'm attempting something that's never been done before, at least not by me. I've got every single jelly bean flavor right here in front of me, and I'm going to eat them all in one sitting. It's going to be a wild ride, and I'm both excited and terrified to see how it all goes down. The thought of doing this challenge has been on my mind for weeks, and I finally decided to take the plunge. I mean, who doesn't love jelly beans, right? But the real question is, can I handle the sheer number of flavors that are about to explode in my mouth? I'm talking hundreds of different flavors: sweet, sour, fruity, spicy, and everything in between. And let's be real, some of these flavors are going to be straight up disgusting. I'm looking at you. Buttered popcorn flavor. But hey, I'm a trooper, and I'm willing to suffer through the bad ones to get to the good ones. The real challenge here is not just the number of flavors, but also the risk of flavor overload. I mean, how many different tastes can one person handle in a single sitting? Is my brain going to be able to process the sheer variety of flavors? Or am I going to end up with a confused and overwhelmed palate? I'm also a little worried about the textures. Some jelly beans are crunchy, some are chewy, and others are soft and squishy. It's going to be a real sensory experience, that's for sure. Okay, enough talk. It's time to get started. I've got all the jelly beans laid out in front of me, and I'm ready to dive in. I've got my strategy planned out. I'm going to start with the fruity flavors, move on to the sour ones, and then finish off with the weird and wacky ones. First up, we've got the classic cherry flavor. It's a staple for a reason. It's sweet, it's tart, and it's just plain delicious. Next up, we've got orange, lemon, and lime. All the citrus flavors that are sure to get my taste buds going. But then things start to get a little weird. I've got flavors like blueberry, pomegranate, and even a fruit punch flavor that's just a mystery waiting to happen. And let's not forget the spicy ones, like the habanero and the jalapeno flavors that are sure to set my mouth on fire. As I make my way through the jelly beans, I've got to say that some of the flavors are really surprising me. Like, have you ever tried a toasted marshmallow jelly bean? It's like a s'mores in a single bite. And the strawberry cheesecake flavor is straight up amazing. But the real MVP has got to be the maple bacon flavor. I mean, who would have thought that two of my favorite breakfast foods could be combined into a single jelly bean? It's like a party in my mouth. Well, I've made it through the majority of the jelly beans. And I've got to say that it's been a real wild ride. There have been some surprises, some disappointments, and even a few flavors that made me question my life choices. But in the end, it's all been worth it. I've learned that even the weirdest flavors can be kind of amazing, and that sometimes you just have to take a chance and try something new. So, what did I learn from this challenge? I learned that I'm a lot more adventurous than I thought, and that sometimes the best experiences come from stepping outside your comfort zone. And to all my viewers out there, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite jelly bean flavor? Do you have a go-to flavor that you always reach for? Or are you more of a surprise me kind of person? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun challenges and adventures.